In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to disable single sign-on in Salesforce. This might be necessary if you're looking to revert to using traditional login methods or if you're troubleshooting an authentication issue. So let's jump right in and break it down step by step. First, you'll want to navigate to Salesforce. Open up your preferred web browser and enter the Salesforce website address in the address bar. Now once the page loads, you'll see various options and menus, but what you should focus on first is logging into your account. Go ahead and hover your cursor over the top right corner of the page where you'll find the login option. Click it, and in the following screen choose Salesforce from the list of available options. Once you've successfully logged into your Salesforce account, you'll be greeted by the Salesforce homepage. Now keep an eye out for the quick settings icon located at the top right of the screen. Clicking on this will reveal a list of options. From here you'll want to select Open Advanced Setup. This area is where many of the deeper settings and configurations lie, including our target for today, the single sign-on settings. With Advanced Setup open, you'll see a search bar labeled Quick Find on the left side of the screen. In this bar, type in single sign-on and allow Salesforce to search through its settings for the relevant options. Once the results come up, click on the single sign-on settings link. Next, you've now arrived at the single sign-on configuration page. Here's where you'll make the change to disable it. Look for the Edit button, usually located somewhere at the top or bottom of the list of settings. Go ahead and click on it. Upon clicking Edit, you should see options related to how you handle single sign-on in your Salesforce environment. What you're looking to do here is find the checkbox that says Disable. Check this box as this action will disable the single sign-on feature. Finally, to save your changes, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the Save button. This will ensure that your new settings take effect immediately, and you're done. Disabling single sign-on in Salesforce is just a matter of navigating through the options we've discussed today. And there you have it, folks. You've successfully disabled the single sign-on feature in your Salesforce account. Whether you're doing this for testing, troubleshooting, or simply changing up how people log in, these steps have got you covered. Thank you for following along, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more useful tutorials.